These are the new shelving for my clothing. I feel like it doesn't really go with the wood aesthetic that I have. Then best for last is this little thing. Wow. I feel like nowadays with social media, we see like the aesthetic home. It has never really been my personal cup of tea. I've been in my new apartment for officially over 4 months now, and I finally feel like I have enough free time in my schedule to work on like the small bits and pieces in my apartment to really make it feel like home. Like, I'm really grateful because right when I moved in, I ordered a bunch of like the big pieces, like the furniture and things like that, to put in like the foundation of this apartment, but I'm ready to add in the final cute little pieces, you know, like the final touches. So let me show you some of the empty places that I'm working with right now. Well, first, this is what the kitchen is looking like right now. It looks amazing, but there's definitely still a lot of work to be done, and I think I'm gonna make a whole video on just like the kitchen makeover, because as you can see, the gingerbread hand towels are still there in February. So basically, something that has been bothering me the past few months is this giant empty space right here. And I'm an artist, so I have a lot of art around this apartment, and I've decorated my place with the art, but sometimes you don't want to just see art in every single space, right? I also don't have like a horizontal piece that will take up this entire space, but also you have to be cognizant, because this is a little bench for putting on shoes. You don't want your back to hit any art where it would fall down on you, right? So I ordered something recently, and I'm gonna put that up hopefully today. Also, don't mind my outfit right now. I got pajamas on the bottom, and then I got a nice top on, because when I film videos, like TikTok, Instagram videos, you guys only see the top half, right? I pay no mind to the bottom part and changing the entire outfit, because like no one's gonna see it. This is technically like my Zoom COVID outfit. Okay, the next spot that we're focusing on is right here. This is my business corner. As you can see, I have a bunch of my samples and fashion designs. I have a lot of my art. I have my work area right over there. So this is kind of like my whole section. I've had this cabinet space, you might say, for my clothing for at least 2-3 years now, and I'm not feeling the clear/white cabinets anymore. I feel like it doesn't really go with the wood aesthetic that I have going on, and I want it to look a little bit more clean and make it go with the rest of the apartment. So I also got some new cabinet spaces. I need you guys to give me some grace, because a lot of the bigger pieces that I have are thrifted or secondhand, because I try to be very cognizant on where my money goes and just being more eco-conscious. So like my couch, my island chairs and things like that, they're all either free that I picked up from the street, or I thrifted it, or I got it from my friend. But these items are actually from Amazon, because I needed it quick, because you know when you hyper fixate on like an area in your place or just whatever, and you need to fix it right away or you're gonna go crazy. I had to get these ASAP because I couldn't look at those empty spaces anymore. And as I mentioned in a few vlogs, this is a very big bird household, so it was only right to get this. It's very heavy, this bird coat rack type of situation. Heavy on the birds, okay? I'm actually thinking about putting this above the bench in the entry where I was just telling you about. Okay, so these are the new shelving for my clothing. Real wood at all. It's like screen printed wood. Hi everyone, I'm Mahua. Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to finally show you how I've been decorating my New York City apartment and where I go to shop for unique vintage pieces. If you're looking for professional home inspo, then unfortunately this video is not for you. But if you're looking for a video on how to add personality and your own unique twist to your home on a budget, then this is for you. I'm in love with the final product, so make sure to keep on watching and make sure to like and subscribe so you can keep in touch. This is what it's looking like. I feel like the wood looks a lot better with the flooring and like the wood furniture. You actually can't even see the wood because it's kind of just like the surface area that is being covered by the clothing. But I think like this cabinet file style is so much better than this style, because this looks a lot more flimsier and it gets dirty very quickly, and it kind of like sticks out like a sore thumb since I don't have really any white furniture or accessories in the home. Okay, now that that's done, And before we get to like this little bird fixture that I want to attach here, I might need some help with that to get it even. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. But as you can see, since the move, I still haven't put up a bunch of stuff just because I don't know exactly where to put it. So these are like all frames that I'm waiting to find a spot for. This is what my work area looks like. There's nothing currently above my work desk. I mentioned it in my last vlog, but I was thinking of either putting an art piece right here or putting like a cork board with some of my samples and like Pinterest board inspo, things like that, so it's like right above my desk and I can constantly see it. So I'm not sure exactly what to put there yet. I also have this option right here, an art piece that I made to just, you know, be more female empowerment right above my desk. I love this art piece. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. If you guys know me, you know that I unfortunately never measure and I kind of just eye it. How did this literally get crooked? Alright guys, thoughts on this? I decided to just put something up, even if it is temporary, because I was tired of looking at a blank wall. I need something to inspire me, and I'm not mad about this. I actually like how it's inspiring and it ties the different colors together, and it's also one of my own art pieces. But let me know your thoughts. That's cute.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it needs to be higher. I'm not gonna be able to reach it then, buddy. Come on. I'm only 5'2". New location unlocked. I've never filmed from my bedroom floor. It's so crazy to even have a bedroom. Like when I was living in my studio apartment, not only did I not have like the separation of space, but I also wasn't able to buy extra things like this. So what I'm unboxing right now is a Pilates board that I ordered myself. I have waited like 3 weeks to unbox this. I actually mentioned it in my what I spend in a week in New York City video, but I got myself a Pilates board for the first time ever just because I want to take my health a little bit more seriously this year. Now that I have a little bit more space for myself, I can actually store it properly. I feel like a lot of people have such a bad stereotype in their head on what Queens or Brooklyn and all these other boroughs outside of Manhattan is like, because you know, social media doesn't really romanticize that. But here I am to show you that I am less than 20 minutes away from Manhattan. I feel safer here and I can pay less money to live in a bigger space. And I'm here to tell you the tale of just opening up your horizon, because there are so many beautiful apartments in these other boroughs that you're not even giving a chance. And I can get myself a Pilates reformer board right now because I have the extra space in my Queens apartment. Wow. Obviously I had to get a pink one. It comes with all these things. Also matches my nails. Okay, I am super excited about this Pilates board. Now I can do at-home workouts, especially since Ramadan is coming up and I'm gonna be fasting, so I won't be able to go to the gym and, you know, work out as much as I usually do. But right now I am going to a boxing class, and after that I'm going to one of my favorite places. I'm going to Remix Market. I feel like in the past 3-4 months alone since I've moved in, I think I've gone at least 5 or 6 times, and I've mentioned it heavily in all my vlogs, right? But if you guys don't know what this is, it's essentially a market where you can find furniture, home decor, just cute little trinkets, whatever you can think of, for a really good price because it's secondhand. Today is Friday, so they usually have a sale where things are half off or it's buy one get one free. So I'm really excited to go because I have this beautiful hand embroidered quilt that my grandma sewed for me, and it is so big. It is literally a quilt that she like handmade for me. How amazing is that? Like all of the florals are her ideas that she just crafted over the past few months. I've been preserving this, right? Because obviously I don't want to get it stained or ruin it in any way. So I haven't actually been using it. It's been kind of just like stowed away, but I kind of want to like hang it up in a frame or some sort of artistic way. I just don't know exactly how yet, so I'm hoping maybe at Remix Market I can maybe find a frame or some sort of glass storage that I can put this in and potentially hang up. But even if I don't, I'm just hoping to find some goodies that are not even related to that. As you can tell with my studio apartment and maybe even throughout this video, I'm not a big interior designer. I don't have much experience in that. I kind of just buy things that make me happy, and I just love adding art and color into my home, just personality. I feel like nowadays with social media, we see like the aesthetic home, which is very white and very modern, and I think that's the trend right now. It has never really been my personal cup of tea. If you're doing doing it, that's fine. I love that for you. But for my style, I don't like just the white modern look, you know? So I don't really have an aesthetic. I just love adding personality and an art touch to everything. So yeah, hopefully we can find some cute trinkets to really empower that side of me. But this Pilates board is so good. I think I can just fold it up and put it underneath this dresser because it's that compact. So I'm really happy with this purchase. It's literally from TikTok Shop. Like, I don't buy anything from there. I'm not a big shopper on that app, but this looks like a win. Not to be a bragger, but also humble brag, I killed it in that class. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's time to go to the flea market. Blizzard Blitz sale. That was made for me.
So, like, what's the objective today?
Just like, you know, finding some knickknacks, cute trinkets for the home. Look at this, see? $7. Oh look, it's like ivy leaves. Because it says that it's $9, but I think it's on sale because there's a smiley face on it.
Wow.
I am in love with the details on the center table. Guys, today the deal of the day is everything allegedly is 30% off.
It's 30% off when you spend up to $150. If you spend more than that, everything's 40% off.
I thought you were gonna say free.
If you spend $150, everything is free. What a deal.
I do need some lamps, so let's see if there are anything of that sort.
Yeah, let's see.
But I didn't bring my trolley today. She's cute. She's a character. So I'm at Remix and I met a subscriber. This is Pam.
Hi.
And she found a little trinket right here.
Yeah, and I discovered this place
Through
her. Yeah, so it's crazy how it feels a little like fate.
Yeah, it is fate. Now we're just shopping for things that we don't need at all. But let's plug your comedy page.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, my Instagram is _Pamela Who, PAMELAHU.
Oh, love.
Yeah.
Catch her at one of her comedy shows in New York City if you're in the area.
Yeah.
Yay! I think I'm gonna get this to put that traditional quilt that my grandma sewed. Also, my little friend, the subscriber that I just met, said that I'm very much shorter in person.
Guys, guess her height in the comments.
Welcome to Mahua's garage sale, but these are all the items that I actually purchased. They're no longer for sale, okay? We'll start off with the smallest item. This was $9, but we got a sale on it. This has a little family tree on it, but we're gonna cover that up with something that is important to me, okay? This might make it to the gallery wall in the living room, but who knows? We'll see. And then this is the daddy of the show, right? This is a big purchase. I am thinking about putting my grandma's quilt in it. This was $50, but again, it was on sale, so it's less than $50. And then best for last is this little thing.
Wow.
Okay, again, you know that this is a very big bird household. I love the eccentric shape of it. This might make it on the gallery wall too, but who knows? Only $19, but again, it was on sale. So guess what the total of this entire purchase was?
Take a guess.
Less than $60.
Hey!
3 frames, especially a big frame like this.
Yeah, those aren't cheap.
If you search this up on Amazon, because this is definitely over like 20 by 48, those are at least $100 online.
Oh my god.
And this one has, some scratches and dents on
So
it.
what?
So what? It's well loved. Okay, and it's
like
gonna be
us.
even more well loved in my home.
Wow.
Okay?
Well
Thank
said.
you for joining. I feel like I won the lottery with something as big as this for the price that I got it. I'm just like sanitizing it, and hopefully the vision that I have works out. The other day, I tried moving things around in my apartment, in the living room specifically, just to see if a different setup would look better, if it would feel better. I just want to make the most use of everything and make it as practical as possible. I'll insert a clip right here of me attempting to move everything. I've had the sudden urge to redecorate this whole living room space. So he is moving some of my small business stuff. It is right now in this little space right here. But I'm nervous because this is a lot of furniture. So this is the mess of it right now. This is what the living room has looked like for the past 3-ish months. This is where the small business corner is right now as well.
Hey, stop calling it a small business.
This is a big business.
Oh,
I understand.
you're right. Thank you so much for that pep talk. But anyway, the vision right now is moving this couch all the way up against the wall, which was like that originally when I moved in. I ended up moving it forward just to make some use of the back wall right there. But we are planning on moving it backwards, bringing all of my clothing and business stuff to this corner right here, moving the TV more this way, and just having this couch all the way back is like the main thing. So let's see what it looks like. Needless to say, I hated it, right? I wasn't even able to complete that video just because I just wasn't feeling comfortable in my own home. Like, I sat down in the new couch setup position and I felt like suffocated. And the couch felt so far away from the TV where I wouldn't be able to play Fortnite properly. But let me know your thoughts if you guys like the couch against the wall. Would it leave too much space to put my desk and like my work stuff? Or if you like the setup now where the couch is kind of pulled forward and there's more space to put everything else. This is what it's looking like up here in the bedroom. I knew that I wanted this to be one of the centerpieces, especially in the bedroom, because there is absolutely no art in here at all yet. And I feel like it really ties together the place. Like, as you can see in the little view from the mirror right here, you can see the beautiful art piece in the back. This is what it's looking like up close. It's imperfect, but it's beautiful to me. And by the way, I by mistakenly broke the glass right here. Like, you can see that there's no glass right here because when I was trying to take the backing off, I cracked the glass. But what I'm gonna actually do is put a piece of paper right here to make it look like it's a museum. Like, you know, when you go to a gallery or a museum, you can see the artist's name, the title of the piece, when it was made. I'm gonna just write like what the piece is about with my grandma when I received it and just like make it look like it's from a gallery, you know, because that is the respect that she deserves. As for the space, this is what it's looking like. We got some lights up for Ramadan that is coming up, and also my art easel is right here next to the TV now, so there's also a little pop of art here. Before, the easel was literally right behind the mirror, was not even out yet, but I kind of like that there's a piece right here to add that color. And don't you worry, because pieces still need to be added to this gallery wall right here. It's not finished yet. As for the entryway, this is what it's looking like so far. Obviously those boxes are not going to be there, they still have to be unboxed. I think my favorite thing that we did for this video was adding this bird rack right here, because I think it adds such a functional part into the entryway where you can put stuff, but it also looks nice, it has character to it. And then here we still have some of the art pieces that I have to put up, but again, it takes a while, so this will be in a future video. But you guys, that is the end to this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this, if you got some inspo. Again, this is not supposed to be any professional advice. I'm an interior designer, as you can tell, but just giving you some inspo and pieces of advice that I have to add some character and personality to your home. I just heavily believe in adding your own personal touch and having your own aesthetic instead of following like the trendy things, and I think that's what makes it really homey. But if you guys are excited for the kitchen makeover, also let me know. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe because it helps so much, and you'll see my videos on your feed, so you're not gonna have to like search up for my name. You can also follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. It's at @mahuakhan, where I post literally every single day. You can also check out my podcast that I have with my partner. It's called At Difficult Dish. We post every single week. You can watch on YouTube, or you can listen on Spotify, Apple, wherever else you listen to podcasts. And if you want to check out my art and apparel, it's labyrinthaf.com. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.